to the Jenaverse. Cue music.
Come and join us for Jenna. We're gonna go to the Jenaverse. Come and join us for Jenna. We're gonna go to the Jenaverse.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Very funny seeing you here in the woods.
Interesting seeing you here in the woods.
As you can tell, Jenna has changed, but some things have not because we're still in costume.
We're going too fast. For those of you who are new here.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
I'm Ena.
And I am Jill.
And together, we're Jenna. Ding.
And welcome to the Jenaverse.
Yes, welcome to the Jenaverse. If you are just joining us, we are here for a very special Jenaverse series.
Yeah. As you know, the very famous 6 weeks of Halloween have started.
Yes.
And as a little gift from the universe, from the magical universe, our pussies have become unglued from the chairs, and we are loose for the 6 weeks of Halloween.
Yes. So for those of you listening, we are indeed in the woods. You can hear the background sounds of the crickets chirping.
Nature. Oh,
beautiful.
so
the birds
nice.
fucking, the whole 9 yards. So yeah, we're going to take you on a magical tour.
Yeah. A tour into the Jenaverse like you've never had before.
No.
But of course, things are the same. Of course, we're in costume.
Yes, let's see what Jill is wearing.
Reveal?
Yes, of course.
Oh, a little witch. A little witch in the
ensemble.
woods. Yeah.
Jill is giving us purple, cardigan, witch,
camera
sexy.
bag. But still hiker, you know?
Yes, still hiker. She is giving witch realness. For those of you listening, Jill is dressed in the most sexy witch attire you could imagine.
But like kind of witch teacher.
Witch teacher. She teaches the young witches.
Okay, let's see it.
Okay.
And it's got more of like, like swamp witch, spell witch, cauldron witch, a little bubbling and brewing, running away on the broom.
Of course.
Give us a turn.
I have my little broom. I've got my little witch jumper. And I've got my woody witch cardigan.
Exactly.
So yes, it's honestly delightful, but we can't stand here all day talking about ourselves and our outfits.
No, we got to get the walk going. We want you to take a walk with us through our enchanted woods.
Yes. Let's get started.
Let's get started.
Jenaverse, 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 Jenaverse.
Okay.
Welcome to our walk in the woods here.
Yes. And we are back with a classic.
One actually that was requested in the chat. They said, can we please have Would We Steal Your Crush?
And we said absolutely.
Absolutely. And there's no place better to discuss that than the woods.
Exactly.
Where no one can hear us except for us in the Jenaverse.
Yes, and the trees. So for this segment, we are being witches, of course.
Of course.
And as evil witches as we are, we will be deciding if we would steal your beloved crush.
We're out here being witches, so let's get into it.
Let's get into it. We asked you to describe your crush, and here we are. The first person says their crush is bald, non-binary artist at the rock climbing gym with gentle vibes. Would you steal their crush?
Honestly, kind of slay. Yeah, honestly, yeah. Let's break it down.
Let's break it down. They are bald.
That is neither here nor there.
For me, that does lose some points.
I know that's some here and there-ness for you.
I just need something to grip on.
There's other things to grip. Yeah, there's appendages.
I guess. Non-binary, that's a slay.
That's
honestly,
a slay.
That's making me consider it. Rock climbing. I don't know.
The rock climbing? That honestly could go either way.
It could, because
I feel like sometimes a not sporty person starts to rock climb trying to reclaim that part of their life, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if they're doing it in that way, but there's also such a rock climbing bro.
Oh my gosh.
Who's gonna really tell me a lot of things.
And their fingernails are always caked with stuff. I don't know. And then they said artist.
Yeah, artist.
It matters what kind.
And the non-binary helps the artist.
It does. But also, is this a musician?
I mean, you're the only one with a problem with musicians, but...
Personally, I wouldn't steal your crush. Breaking it down, I think there are just too many variables, honestly.
Yeah. I'm going to steal your crush.
Okay.
Because the gentle vibes can heal so much other things, you know? The niceness. The niceness is all I really need.
I guess that is something to consider.
Yeah.
This next person says that their crush is a tall, skinny loser,
Oh.
nerd, and I'm obsessed despite our failed talking stage and being an adult. What does that mean?
Maybe they don't think you should have a talking stage if you're an adult. But it's like, isn't that necessary? If you're not just like, I guess you could get an arranged marriage and it could be more formal, but for most of us, you're gonna have to like chat it up.
Yeah,
for a
you're gonna have to
second.
like chat it up. What are your hobbies?
So the end part makes me want to not be involved with either one of you.
Tall, how tall are we talking here? Because there's a limit.
That's not
As I've
important to
said
me.
in previous episodes, there is a limit.
And then skinny, which is just kind of rude to say about someone.
It's just one of those descriptors that doesn't mean anything, really.
Yeah, you know.
Loser. That's kind of interesting. I like a
The
loser.
loser?
The
That's where
loser.
things started to
I think
take
I
a turn.
would steal your
Yeah.
crush.
If they're a loser nerd,
Nerd.
that's a good.
Well, actually, I don't know. The nerd is losing points because, like,
I guess it's what are they a nerd about? Are
I
they a nerd
know.
about things I care about or things I can't stand? But a nerd, it's not a bad idea.
it's not a bad idea.
This person says their crush is had a lover in Europe, like a cheesy movie. We are trying to be friends, but goddamn. See, it's hard. I don't live in Europe. Honestly, a lot of the Jenaverse does. If you don't join us in the chat, shout out to our European Jenaversers.
So many Europeans in the Jenaverse. The part about like cheesy movie, I don't know. That doesn't appeal to me personally. I don't know. I never watch a rom-com and I'm like,
I want
that.
Well, yeah, usually in a rom-com, there's some problematic shit going down.
Like recently I saw 51st
She's
Dates.
been going on about this.
Okay, because I'm just like obsessed with how like, okay, so if you've never seen 51st Dates, it's like this Adam Sandler movie where like Adam Sandler basically like emotionally manipulates and just
Yeah, it's weird.
a lot of
Kinda takes
manipulation happens.
advantage,
Takes advantage of
yeah.
a woman who has amnesia, who has one of the world's most impossible cases of amnesia I've ever heard in my life.
Which is when she falls asleep at night, she forgets everything.
And
you haven't seen the movie.
And she's reliving the day before her accident.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
She
I
had an
forget.
accident
Oh,
that made
yeah.
her lose
Maybe
her
I should
memory.
watch this.
And she's like constantly reliving the day before and she forgets everything that happens afterwards. And Adam Sandler literally like emotionally manipulates her in a way that is like absolutely terrifying. And I'm just sitting here like if this was my life, I would be horrified. She even gets pregnant at the end,
Oh,
like
yeah,
has a
that'd be bad.
child.
That'd be horrifying.
Like, can you imagine
yeah.
waking up being pregnant and you don't remember? And then you have to watch this like VHS tape that tells you what is happening to you. Like, what if like they have an argument? He can like skew the entire argument so it didn't happen. She
Yeah.
has no agency.
Yeah. While you were talking about that, I was trying to think of one
Redeeming
rom-com
factor.
that would be good, and I honestly can't.
Have you seen The Notebook? Is that one good?
The Notebook, they die at the end, which I guess is the reality of life.
Yeah. That's actually kind of romantic.
Yeah, they do die at the end, which is kind of, I don't know, I guess I guess that's like what everybody wants.
Yeah.
And like one dies because the other is, sorry, spoiler, one dies because the other is so sad, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
one dies and they're like, I'm so sad, I can't continue on. And
Oh no. Oh, they die of broken heart.
one dies of a broken heart. One dies normal, and one dies of a
Yeah,
broken
I don't
heart.
know. The cheesy part, the movie, it's not really redeeming now that we're
And the
considering
Europe,
it.
like international flights are hard. I can't be going over there every time. No, every time I'm horny, I gotta go to Europe. That's not gonna work for me. And also, we're trying to be friends, but goddamn, that's a cry for help.
That's a cry for
when
help.
you type that out.
This sounds like a messy situation, honestly. I don't know if I want any part of it. You can keep your crush.
Yeah.
You can keep your hot mess.
Yeah. Honestly, keep your crush because that's just money I don't have to be flying to Europe every time I want to suck a little dick. That's not gonna work out for me. Wow. I just have to say this because I love reality TV.
Yeah.
Someone said, had a huge crush on a girl until I saw her on couples therapy.
Wait,
Yeah.
what? Like couples therapy? What's that?
I'm pretty sure, and I could be wrong. Jenaverse, correct me if I'm wrong. Couples therapy is like a reality show, but like a serious one. Like these couples are actually going to couples therapy and like crying it out, and it's so drama. Could you imagine like having a crush on someone and then figuring out they were really being on the realest reality show, spilling their whole life?
They're like the worst person ever, actually.
Yeah. I'm going to say keep your... Well, you like clout.
I do like clout, but like, I don't know. I feel like being on a reality TV show like says a lot about you as a person.
But what about if they were the villain?
I don't think I could date someone that, or like someone that's like been on a reality TV show. It's like, it's just something I personally don't want to even involve myself
Unless it was
around.
like Jeopardy, because that technically is a reality TV show, right?
Oh yeah, true.
It's reality on TV.
Yeah, it's real. It's on TV.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think I would want to date someone that knows the answers to all the Jeopardy questions anyway. Like, why do you know that?
Yeah. That is a great question about the people on Jeopardy. Why do you know all that?
That is you know what? Now that I think about it.
Why do you know that?
Why do you know when IBM was built? Why do you know, like, these are things where I'm like, what are you doing in your free time that you gather all this information?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
Crush right now, oh my gosh, has the same name, same hair color, similar interests, and we look just alike. Little twinsies.
Oh, a twin moment.
You know, I'm not mad at that. Straight couples, I'm mad at it. Like, I would personally, I don't know, if I could be with another blonde Italian in a couple, that would be too matchy-matchy. The same name is hard.
Mm-hmm. Same name is difficult. However,
some people might be into that.
I don't think I'm into that. Like, first of all, what do you look like that your crush looks like you? There's also that question. Secondly, if I had a crush that just looks like me, I don't know. I don't know about all of that. My sense of identity is very fragile.
Oh,
so
okay.
anyone that like really like comes
Messes
close to
with
that, I remember when I was a kid, I met somebody born on my birthday. I fucking hate you. You're a nemesis.
No way.
Yeah.
Wait, now that I'm thinking about this, I love when I meet another Jill. Maybe I would like it. If I could meet the right Jill.
If you could meet the right Jill.
And we could be Jill squared. I don't know, that is appealing. Now
that is a power couple, but
Jill
not for
squared.
me. Ena squared
Jill.
sounds like it's going to open up a black hole. We are not friends.
That's true. That's true.
Okay, so this next person says their crush. I hate him, but I love him.
Oh.
Keep your crush. Keep your crush.
I'm an old woman.
Oh my God.
That is a younger person's game, and I don't.
I hate him, but I love him.
Yeah.
Oh, he sounds like he's putting you through emotional turmoil. Yeah, put that crush in the trash.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, put it in the trash because life is simple.
Life can be so...
Crushes are simple, romance is simple, and if it's complicated, I don't think you should be doing it.
Exactly. I agree. This person says, not my crush, but my hot friend has a crush on our annoying vegan friend who's openly into getting cucked.
Oh.
Honestly?
Well, you know, you shouldn't kink shame.
That's kind of a crush. I would steal your crush.
You would?
I would.
Really? Would you like to elaborate into why?
So vegan intrigues me. I've always wanted to date a vegan. I have a lot of like vegan recipes I've worked on over the years. I just think it would be interesting to finally have a use for that.
Sure.
Someone who likes to get cut, that means our relationship is automatically going to be open on my end.
Oh, true. I forget that's the thing.
That's the thing.
Is it's open one way.
It's open one way, and I'm like, well, you know, I could shop around. Not even shop around. I could just have some fun in this relationship.
Sure.
And annoying. I love annoying people. I'm not gonna lie. Like your face.
That's like, something I'm not gonna put up with. An annoying boyfriend.
I don't know. Like I kind of
that.
like someone that's like a little annoying. You know, like actually you can even be completely annoying. Like they make annoying people for people like me because I have great patience and I think I see it as a challenge. You know.
You do. I don't want to be mean, but there are certain people that I'd be like, I would never hang out with this person if you were not friends with them.
So I just really like annoying people, especially if it's a one-on-one thing. Like I hate annoying people in a group because that I can tell other people are experiencing pain and I hate someone who's not self-aware in a group. But if you're going to be annoying one-on-one, go ahead, you know, like don't shut up.
Honestly, I want you to date the annoying people so they stay away from me. It takes all kinds.
I'll take one for the team. Okay, so this last person says, their crush. She got in a fight with a man who treated her and other women poorly in a football match they were playing.
Your crush got in a fight.
Treated her poorly and other women poorly in a football match.
Oh, so he's kind of being like the hero.
Yeah. She's being the hero.
I don't know, because I'm not going to steal your crush because sports are involved,
Yeah.
competitiveness is involved,
And
fighting is involved.
also, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I understand sometimes it's necessary, but I don't know. For me, when somebody is fighting, it's just not attractive. I'm like,
No.
I don't know. I get it, but also, like, you can keep this crush.
I just don't like the whole scenario. I would
Yeah,
never
I don't.
be
The
there.
sports, I'm like,
I would
I
never
don't
be in
know.
a scenario
They were playing
where I could,
football
No.
in a football match. I'm assuming this is a European
Well,
saying.
yeah, it's the
talking about
Jenaverse.
soccer.
Who else
is-
watches the Jenaverse types of Europeans?
But yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
No, absolutely
Wow.
not. Wow.
Did we steal like one crush today?
I think I stole one.
I think I still won. Y'all, maybe get some better crushes. I know
Keep your
it's cuffing
crushes.
season,
Oh
but
my
damn.
God. It's tough. It's slim pickings out here. That's for sure.
Anywho, thanks for submitting your crushes, even though we're not nice about it.
All right, well, on to the next.
On to the next.
All right, well, on to the next.
On to the next.
Jenaverse, 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 Jenaverse.
Okay.
Oh, hold for playing. Just a little ASMR.
Just a little. Okay, so here at the Jenaverse Witchery,
Sure. What do they call?
what do they call where witches are?
Not a convent. Coven.
Coven. Here at the Jenaverse Coven.
Yes, welcome to our woods.
Yes, we are sort of consultants.
Yeah, you guys get yourself in little sticky human situations, and of course you come running out to the woods to the coven to fix it.
Oh, save us, Jenna.
Yeah.
Well, today, some of you are afflicted, are cursed.
Yeah.
With the worst fears imaginable.
Yeah, unfortunately for you, your worst fears have come to life, and you've been cursed this Halloween. So of course you're out here in the woods talking to the witches trying to get this curse lifted. And we're
Yes.
going to decide, will we lift the curse?
Yes, and the question was, what is the weirdest fear you or someone you know has? Yikes, let's just jump right into it. So this first person says they are afflicted with a fear of pigeons.
You know, it's easy to avoid this fear. Even if you're cursed, is a pigeon going to show up in Arizona?
Yeah, there's
Is that how
some
strong?
pigeons
Are there?
Yeah, pigeons are anywhere people are.
Really?
Yeah.
There's not a single place we can go without a pigeon?
No, they travel with humans.
Is that true?
Yeah, pigeons are everywhere.
Oh, I really got to learn something about pigeons. I don't know a single
I
thing.
would not, I personally would not help you with this affliction. I would not help with this affliction because personally, I love pigeons. As a pigeon lover, I just think this person who is afraid of pigeons just needs to
What do you love
learn.
about them?
They're actually really intelligent birds.
Really?
Yeah,
Like the...
they're really intelligent. They mate for life. They care
Oh,
for their
that's cute.
young. They
Oh,
care
that's
for the
cute.
community.
They're kinda sweeties.
They're really sweet birds, actually, and they recognize humans and they know to
Wow.
leave and come back home. They're like pets, basically.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I think you can just become one with the pigeons. I don't think this is one we have to get involved with. This is like a
No.
growing, learning.
Yeah.
All of a sudden you have a pet pigeon
Yeah.
and you're loving it.
Exactly. You just need to learn more about pigeons. Everyone could benefit from learning more about
I
pigeons.
guess, yeah, I don't know a single thing.
They're one of the most misunderstood birds. People think they're rats in the sky.
This
But-
PSA.
Justice for pigeons. So yeah, good luck with that because
Yeah.
we're not helping. Somebody says they are afflicted with the fear of frogs because they saw a couple of frogs get squished in their youth, and seeing them IRL initiates their flight or fight.
Honestly, as a country girl, it's kind of like, get over it. You saw two frogs get squished.
You saw frogs be traumatized and you decided to make this about you?
Yeah, let the frog's trauma be what it is. And
Exactly.
stay out of it.
Stay out of it.
So yeah, you can hang out with the froggies. I think if you swallow enough tadpoles, you could maybe lift this curse on your own.
This is the
Just a
build a bridge and get
hypothesis.
over
Yeah.
it kind of moment. Somebody says that they know two people who are afraid of mesh and dryer lint.
Two,
Two?
and mesh and dryer lint. I guess they're similar textures.
Are they? I'm wearing a mesh shirt. Does this remind you
I
of
guess, yeah, there's
dryer?
nothing wrong with this. No, there's nothing wrong with that mesh shirt. Wow, we're not you come all the way out to the woods and we never
I
help
would
you.
help them, actually.
Why?
Because-
the dryer lint?
Yeah, I just feel like this is a fear that if I had this fear, I would be so
bad.
embarrassed, you know?
It is embarrassing.
It's embarrassing. You can't even enjoy a mesh shirt.
This shirt rocks.
You can't enjoy when your partner puts on a sexy little
Mesh
outfit and you can't even enjoy that because you're afraid.
Yeah,
I'm
I
helping
guess.
you. Let's help you get rid of that.
Honestly, yeah, you changed my mind. It's a textural thing.
Somebody says they know someone who's afraid of whale bones specifically.
It's never gonna come up, babe. Where are you seeing these whale bones? This is a curse that's never
I
gonna
think it's
come
because
up.
whale bones are huge. So it's probably like they're afraid of
Just
large
don't think
bones.
about it.
Yeah, where are you living?
You're not living at the
whale
bottom of
bones-
the damn ocean. No, maybe
This is
I'm
a
giving you an
fish.
extra
This-
curse.
this is
'cause
a fish coming
just
to
pissed
us.
me off. Yeah, why are
Extra
fish
curse.
in the Jenaverse?
What's the extra curse you're giving them?
Maybe every time you're about to kiss someone, you sneeze. That's mean. That's really mean. Maybe something lighter. Like you get seasonal allergies really bad for 3 days.
I am afflicted with that.
But 3 days?
I wish mine was 3 days.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm being a nice witch.
Somebody says that they have a squid phobia. But the funny part is they don't even have any trauma related to squid. They just woke up one day as a kid and their brain just decided that.
Wow.
I am freeing you. Because calamari is delicious.
Yeah, that's
And imagine the
couldn't eat
waiter
it.
bringing calamari to the table and you're
freak out.
screaming.
Yeah, honestly, everybody should eat some calamari if they can. So, as a blonde Italian, I'm going to have to give it to you. We'll lift your curse.
Yeah, we'll lift your curse. Somebody says that they know someone who's afraid of sunflowers. Supposedly, her parents always put one by her bed and it would loom over her.
Your parents were loving and put flowers by your bed, and you're like, it's looming over me. I guess you can't help that you're
Sorry,
a child, but
that scream.
it just blends in with the birds.
It sounded like a car crash. That is a weird, I would actually let them keep that fear. Because you know what? Everyone needs an icebreaker for college. When they're saying, say one fun fact
Yeah,
about
I
yourself,
guess.
you get to say, I'm afraid of sunflowers. And everyone gets to be like, why? This is like a
You'll be like,
quirky
my
girl.
loving parents put a sunflower by my bed, and I fucking hated it.
This is a twee, quirky girl's like
Yeah.
tragic backstory.
This is like
She
the
was afraid
voiceover
of
at the beginning of the movie. Yeah.
She's not like other girls.
Yeah,
She's
she
afraid
hates
of
flowers.
sunflowers.
I don't want to help you, but, and I won't.
Somebody says they're afraid of fish.
All of them? All of the fish?
Well, granted, some of this is warranted. There are quite a few scary
Scary
fish
fish.
out there.
Yeah.
Sharks are fish, and I can understand a fear of sharks. Even though the shark should be afraid of you, I get it.
You think?
I think so.
Because we have guns.
We're more likely to harm a shark than a shark to harm us. Sharks don't actually want to eat humans.
No, we
Just don't
taste
dress
bad.
up like a seal. When you wear those like black
Oh.
swimsuits, they don't have good vision. That's why they bite humans. It's because you're wearing that black swimsuit. You kind of look like a
Good
seal.
thing I never wear that.
Good thing I'm never in the ocean.
All fish, that's a tough life.
So like, what happens when the waiter brings a little nice
runs
red snapper
screaming.
to your table?
Screaming out of the restaurant.
I'll pull you out of your misery
Yeah, that's a tough one. Fish
by
are everywhere.
cursing you to be a fish. We get to be
And once
creative.
you learn to,
We're
oh yeah, I
witches.
forgot. Once
Yeah.
you learn to love yourself, then you can become a human again and have no fish fear. Yeah, we should do some more interesting, uncursories. For sure.
Somebody said they are afraid of revolving doors.
I feel like that's something like a dog would be afraid of. I'm sorry. But
Are you a dog? That's that
Yeah.
dog we turned into a human all those years ago.
He still can't figure out the revolving door. Every revolving door usually has a normal one next to it.
I've encountered revolving doors in which the normal door was locked. And I'm like, how are people with disabilities supposed to enter?
Yeah. Maybe you will lift your fear and your curse.
But
You have to be a doorman.
we'll lift your fear and your curse, but you have to advocate for normal doors for people with disabilities.
Oh, that's nicer.
yeah.
Yeah, we should do
You have
some
to
good.
spend your life doing that.
Yeah, that's your life's work
And if
now.
you don't,
You'll be afraid.
you'll be afraid. Very afraid.
More
In fact,
afraid than you
your
were
bedroom
before.
door will turn into a revolving door.
Yeah, and you'll never be able to get any
So
sleep.
is your front door. You
Yeah.
can't leave.
Your car door, it's a revolving door now.
Imagine
Everything.
A revolving car door.
So you better get on it.
Yeah. This next person says they know someone who is afraid of pennies on a carpet.
Y'all have so much time on your hands. How could you even...
We did ask for weird fears.
I guess we
and
did, but
that is the mother of
pennies
all
on a
weird
carpet.
fears.
I guess, yeah, we did ask for weird fears, and that
we
couldn't be
kind of,
strange.
we asked for this.
Couldn't be
Pennies
more
on
strange.
a carpet.
It comes up more than you think. We found a penny the other day.
We did.
Yesterday, I think.
Yeah.
Not on the carpet, but really close.
Really close. But pennies? What about nickels? What about dimes?
Quarter. Yeah, if it's just pennies.
It's just pennies.
You're just kind of like
I'm
afraid
gonna
of
let
poor
you
people.
keep this fear. They keep this fear because whoever gave you this curse initially probably was onto something.
Yeah, something that you needed. It's so
Yeah,
specific.
it's
I don't
so
want to get
specific.
involved in another witch's curse.
Yeah.
Because that one is definitely from a source that thought it through. So we can't get involved.
They looked at you, they said, be afraid.
Yeah.
Be very afraid.
There's a reason. That's going to save your life one day.
Somebody says they are terrified of mushrooms in the wild. So you're not afraid of mushrooms on your
At
plate.
the store. But just outside. I guess because
Just in their natural habitat. You're afraid of mushrooms being comfortable.
wisdom is really pouring out of you in the woods.
You know, instead of being a rock kid, I was like an animal girly. I wanted to be a marine biologist at one point.
Oh, what
I think we all did.
So
though.
many. I didn't.
Oh,
But
really?
no, I didn't.
I thought it was a milestone.
No, I couldn't imagine it. I was like, when I was a little kid, I was like, maybe I'll be a teacher because I know what I'm signing up for. I don't want to just sign up for some job and not know what it's
I
going to be
didn't even like the ocean, and I was like, I want to be. I didn't even like
nothing
sea
sounds
animals.
better than
honestly.
being a marine biologist.
Nothing sounds better. That title, I think I just wanted
I think
the
there's
title
actually
and the
like
respect.
3. Not everyone
three
who wanted
guys.
to be one got to be one.
No, not everyone. And it probably takes a lot of studying and a lot of work.
Biologist. That sounds hard.
We lost the plot. But anyway, mushrooms, their
Oh,
wild
yeah,
habitat
yeah.
is to be outside. And you're
You're being a hater
being a hater.
of nature.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not helping you. We're sitting in the woods.
We're cursing you with toe fungus.
Your own
But the
mushroom.
kind that looks like, yes, exactly. Your own mushroom in your own wild.
Oh, wow, yeah. So don't come out to the woods again
Yes,
because
again.
it's not for you.
Exactly. Somebody says they are afraid of ostriches.
They're scary.
You know what? I'll give you
scary.
that. Of all the birds,
Have you seen
the
one in real
ones
life?
the ones on 2 feet that run,
No.
those birds are terrifying.
The ones that weigh as much as like a big dog.
and they have like those sharp claws on their thing, and they sit and they're massive. But also, you can eat an ostrich egg, and I've always been curious about that.
Oh, it seems like a huge egg.
I love egg.
Yeah.
Imagine the world's biggest egg. I used to wish that I was the size of a Barbie, so that
the eggs were
eggs would be
huge.
massive.
Wow.
Because in Ghana, we'd only get like 1 egg, you know. They'd
You want
ration
more.
the egg really, and I
Oh,
wanted
wow.
more eggs. So I wish I was smaller, so that
the egg would be bigger. That's beautiful. That's a real love for egg.
I guess I do like ostriches because their eggs are massive, but also those are like birds.
Scary. They could kill you.
They would, but also like an ostrich would not chase you with no reason. That's the
I don't
thing.
know.
They
I don't know them.
They don't just chase you. They're chasing you because you're getting too close to their nest
Oh, I guess
and
yeah.
too close to their babies. Most birds chase you for those 2 reasons. Birds don't, well, except for geese.
Are you
Geese are
in
full
it?
of hate. But
That's true. Who hasn't been bit by a geese? When I smell their poop, I feel fear because they will bite you.
were you about to ask, am I in like a bird?
Yeah, are you in it
I'm
with
secretly
it with
a bird fan. I'm actually like, you know how they
Yeah.
have horse girls? I'm like
You're a
low-key a bird
yeah.
girl. I think birds are
Yeah.
neat. I don't know. They can fly.
Hollow bones.
They can fly like eco-friendly. That's kind of dope. If only we could strap string to birds and get rid of the airline industry.
That sounds like you just want to use your capitalism on birds. Get them to work.
It would just be individual.
Oh, you would just each have a.
it's like
everybody
having a
would have
sleigh.
a
It's like having a
bird.
dog
Oh,
sleigh.
a sleigh.
But-
Yeah.
but for
And a bunch
birds.
of dogs. Yeah. Oh, I know all about that.
You get a gall. You just
It pulls
strap us.
you.
I think humanity just didn't work hard enough
We should
towards
just
that.
all have our own hot air balloon.
Hot air balloons scare me
I want to go in
because
with
of the
so
fire.
bad. Oh yeah, they're hot.
There's a lot of
Hot
like,
air
Yeah, there's a
balloon.
lot of factors. But birds, see, I feel like humanity should have really focused our energy
On
into like
birds.
getting birds bigger and stronger
And liking us.
and liking us, so that we could have like pet birds that would lift us off.
Yeah. Like, I don't drive to work. My pet bird
My
flies
pack
me to
of
work.
my flock of birds fly me, and that would have been
Like the house and
easier.
Up, but instead of balloons, it's birds. Instead of a house, it's you.
Yes, and then it would have been better for the planet.
Yeah, go back in time.
Go back in time. Maybe I'm working on a time machine.
Oh.
Your fear in ostriches is valid, but also, where are you that you're gonna encounter them? Unless you live in South Africa or
They could.
Namibia.
Oh, you really know where they live. Wait a minute, is this like a long term? This is like a slow motion book report on birds that you're giving us in this segment. And I'm not hating it.
Yeah. Where do you live that like this is something you should be afraid? Like, I don't know. You can keep this fear because you just gotta stay away from some places.
Yeah,
and you'll
it's
be
not
fine.
gonna come up that much.
Yeah.
Move to South Carolina.
Yeah.
I can't imagine an ostrich on the beach there.
There's probably one in a petting zoo though.
Yeah, that's fine.
But
Just
yeah,
don't
just
go to the petting zoo.
This is so avoidable. Whatever.
No, we're not helping you.
We're not helping you. Somebody says their fear is belly buttons.
I've heard this fear before, and I don't get it. Get over it, grow up.
Is this like, you know how people are afraid of holes? What is it, trypophobia or
Yeah.
something? Is this an extension of that? You're afraid. So you look down in the shower and you're screaming every day.
Self-love. Listen to some Lizzo, take a bubble bath, and touch your belly button and get
Listening
over
to Lizzo, Jill, after all that just happened.
it. Yeah. Lizzo would bully you so much that you wouldn't have a fear besides a fear of her. You can think of that while the songs are playing.
Personally, I think that I would help you. Because it must be torturous to not be able to fully enjoy your naked body. Because there is a scary gape for you every time. You can't even enjoy your partner.
Belly button.
You're about to
balances it
go
pretty
down
well.
on your partner. You're like, ah!
On the way, you can never, perform oral sex because on the way you
cannot.
get down there, you get too scared.
You're like, you have to keep your shirt on during oral.
Please.
Yeah, we're helping you because that's a hard fear to have. Okay, we have time for 2 more.
Oh.
Okay, so this person says, they knew a girl who was afraid of bananas. She had a scientific word for it too. Did she?
banana scardia. I have a bad case of banana scardia.
Banophobia. I think it would be like platophobia or something. Like, yeah, she can.
Honestly, I would help her.
Oh, you would?
Bananas come up a lot. More than you think. A banana phone.
I think whoever gave her that curse did it on purpose.
Oh, like she's gonna die from a banana one day.
Yeah, maybe she the thing is she can just claim banana allergy and just go about her life.
Brew, this doesn't need. You don't need to tell people you're a little weirdo.
It sounds like
she I'm allergic to
she
bananas.
wants attention for this. And you know what?
She
I'll
made up
let
a
her
name.
have it.
Yeah, true.
I'll let her have it. You
She's
know what?
working hard for this attention, and who are we as witches in the woods to get in the way of that? She's getting what she wants. She made up the name.
As an attention whore,
Yeah,
I
mean, look it
understand
up.
the
We have a
need.
podcast.
We have a podcast.
Come
I
on
lie
now.
online. Like,
We're dressing up in costumes for 6 weeks. We're adult women.
I chase clout. Like, we get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're sad on the internet.
Yeah. Come on now.
Come on now.
Come on. You sat on the internet. That's the most attention-seeking shit you can do.
Yeah, so I get it. We'll let her have this because this is probably her quirky little.
It's not a fear.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm so afraid of
I
bananas.
have banophobia. Nanophobia.
That's a fear of grandmas.
You know that one movie where there's a grandma trying to eat you?
We should recreate that shot for shot.
I want to see that movie so bad. I'm afraid of scary movies, but
Not that one.
I would watch that one. Nana, it's like, get in the oven.
Get out of here. Do the last one.
Okay, I'm sorry.
The woods is bringing out a side of her.
Someone says, this one might be
Not
shocking.
me?
This person says that their ex-girlfriend had a fear of feet.
She just thought yours were nasty. She's lying.
She saw those dogs and said, put that shit
I have
away.
a fear.
Ah.
I have a deep-seated fear
Fear
that
alert.
started in my
Uh-oh,
childhood.
I just discovered something about myself.
Yeah, I think she's lying to you.
Maybe she's onto something.
What, having a fear of feet? You think more people should be afraid?
I think more people should be afraid than people are into feet.
Well, you're just anti-foot fetish.
And maybe I'm afraid of feet.
Oh, you are. Did you write that? Do you ever fill out the survey?
It's like coming out as Someone to
You get on your Finsta and fill out the survey?
we no, but I'm not afraid of feet, unfortunately. But I do wish
Yeah,
more
it might
people
come
were.
in.
I wish more people were afraid because I feel like there needs to be a balance.
Maybe
there
you
are
should
way
make
too
a
many.
horror movie about feet.
I don't know, Jill. There might be people jerking off in that theater. It's one man's
gotta
horror
do a good
film.
job.
One man's horror film is another man's. Ooh la la.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
One man's horror film is another man's porno.
Oh, that's what's bad about life, is that's how everything is.
Yeah, but there's just such an imbalance. There's so many people who are into
there's
feet.
way too many
We
people
need more
horny.
people afraid of feet. Personally,
Go out there. Start kicking people.
we should give out the curse of foot fear.
Let's bring that up more.
Let's bring that. So this person can keep their foot fear. In
and
fact,
we're going to actually expand upon that.
we are.
And curse some other people around
Yeah,
you.
exactly. We need to restore balance to society.
Yeah.
Anyone want their porch swept?
Yeah.
Anywho, thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, it's the second week of Halloween. We're talking about your fears in the woods. What
woods.
could be more Halloween than this?
Well, on to the next.
On to the next.
Jenaverse, 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 Jenaverse.
Go ahead, get your... Yeah, I mean...
Alas, my witchly broom is broken. I thought the laugh would get the broom going again, but
Well, good thing I have my Witchley golf cart right here. You know, the very famous Witchley golf cart?
yeah, this was like quite the adventure. Really.
It was. Every week we say it's an adventure, but this week actually was.
Yeah, it genuinely was. We hope you really enjoyed like all of this witch shenanigans.
Yeah, thanks for coming on this beautiful walk in the woods with us. Thank you to the chatters in the chat.
Yeah, shout out to our citizens of the week. Thank you for joining us constantly. I hope you're having fun on this.
Yeah, you're probably shocked.
Yeah.
I know the chat has been chattering this episode.
Ooh.
Oh, the guilting. We still have to guilt them.
Yes.
Even though we're having fun in the woods. Like it. Comment
Look
it.
at what we're
subscribe.
doing for you.
We're doing
what
so
other
much.
podcast is going to
We
the
bought
woods?
a golf cart for a prop. So like it, subscribe it.
We risked our lives. We could be burnt at the stake for making this episode.
Yeah, and revealing. Yeah, come on now.
Come on now. The witch council would
In
not
this
be happy for
climate,
us.
Yeah, we're doing a lot for you. So do all the things.
exactly.
Tell someone. Cast a spell on someone that they're addicted to the Jenaverse and
Exactly.
watches all of the episodes.
Or get on your local news, like we
Yeah.
always say. Commit a little crime.
Remember, that's an option.
Yes. But yeah, shake someone on the street, tell them about the Jenaverse, and as always, stay fresh.
Jenaverse.